Season 13 review, take 1. Hello my legendary children, my name is Ethan and welcome back to my mental breakdown. How are we doing? How are we feeling? What's our truth today? My truth is that I am living for this upcycled sweatshirt. It's a sweater that I bought at like Salvation Army or something and it was a little too small, so I cut the sleeves off and rolled them up. But anyway, it is finale week of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13.
Gagatron.
And I thought, since I'm absolutely an expert on drag.
Absolutely.
I'm a expert at drag and I know everything that there is to know about drag. I'm obviously a drag professional and I've been involved in the industry for many, many years. Because, you know, I watch RuPaul's Drag Race and that makes me a certified expert in drag. You know, like RuPaul invented drag. You know that, right? Right? In all actuality, I debated on whether or not I actually wanted to make this video because I didn't want to add to the already toxic environment that is the RuPaul's Drag Race fan base. This video is not at all like shade or favoritism towards any of the queens on this season. I am genuinely living—
Work mama boots the house down.
I am genuinely living for everybody on this season. There isn't one queen on this season that I'm like, you don't really do it for me. I'm genuinely living for all of them. Also, like, who the hell am I to be, like, giving criticism to these queens that obviously work their asses off and are so incredibly talented? And, let's make it known that you can have a favorite on the season and still support the other girls. You don't have to be an ass. Also, go support drag queens who are not on RuPaul's Drag Race because they work just as hard, if not harder. Thank you very much. Now that that's out of the way, let's listen to a white kid from the suburbs give his honest review of this season of RuPaul's Drag Race. This video is so gonna get me canceled. Tamisha Iman is gonna come for me.
Tamisha Iman is coming for you.
Let's start out with my top 10 favorite runway looks of this season. There were absolutely some looks this season.
Looks mama, work honey boots the house down, yes God.
And also, these are in no particular order. First is Utica's sleeping bag look. Honey, how did you make this in the same amount of time as that Lala mess? If you don't know, she made this out of sleeping bags. Literal sleeping bags that she cut up and sewed together. And like, that's like a big puffy material and somehow she still like maintains some sort of hourglass shape to her body. Like, she looks gorgeous. I love the talons, I love this tights, I love the makeup. And I love this snood situation with these big bulky sleeves and a train that could literally, like, how many sleeping bags did she use for this? The United States is currently experiencing a sleeping bag shortage, and you know what? I'm not upset about it at all. Utica and I also have the same name. Yes, my name is Utica. Oh! Next is Gottmik's Final Four runway. She came out and I just said, oh. The dress is so simple, and that body, her f***ing body. This is what Cruella de Vil wishes she looked like. It looks like a turtleneck situation kind of on this. She did her signature clown white face with these flesh toned spots on it. I just thought this was absolutely genius. She said that she like came up with this on the fly last second, which is what makes this even more impressive. Where her contour is, there is a flesh toned spot, and it's still like contoured and like. This is Denali's train look. This one really stuck out to me because I've never seen a garment like this. This is also from the episode with the iconic 100% Pure Love lip sync. Like, I have no words. She looks like a bird. Like, she literally looks like a bird. A literal bird, but like a sexy bird. Like, she looks like she's about to spread her wings and fly the f*** away. She's soaring over the competition. Sorry. Next. I love this. Next. I don't think Gottmik has ever hit the runway and I didn't, like, have some Tom and Jerry Hanna-Barbera jaw on the floor type shit. When she heard Little Black Dress, she said, I'm gonna give you a little black dress. Imagine if she just, like, went to the American Girl doll store and just bought a wedding dress and dyed it black.
I think I know more about American Girl dolls than you do, genius.
Kate went to the American Girl doll store and said, I need a wedding dress. At face value, it is stunning and gorgeous and avant-garde and amazing. But deeper than that, the message behind it is amazing. Oh, honey.
Oh, honey.
Oh, honey. My heart. This is not, I agree with Trixie Mattel. Trixie Mattel said that this is not RuPaul's Drag Race anymore. It is Olivia Alexa's Drag Race. This is her Fascinator look. I love the subtle little details, the lipstick that matches the gloves and the green eyeshadow. It's important to create harmonic color relationships in your makeup. When you're doing your makeup, it's like you're an artist. This like little bit of the one leg showing and the mercury splashing all over her face is, ugh. She has mercury poisoning and she's living for it. This is Candy Muse's yellow runway look. When she stepped out on that runway, I immediately got the reference. It took me directly to the Beyonce Hold Up music video where she's like smashing shit. She said, hold up. Let me snatch your wig. It's an absolutely beautiful dress on its own, and I love that she added her own touch to it with the flowers in her hair. This is from the episode where she lip synced against Simone and Rue did the double save.
You are safe to slay another day.
And I remember she's lip syncing in this and like literally throwing the dress all over the place and all these gorgeous layers. It was so hot. Oh, this is Olivia Lux's boxing look from the bag ball. Her face is just so beautiful. So beautiful. And she turned that corner and started walking and the wind picked up on that cape and I just went, oh, it's a 10 out of 10 for me, sis. It's the garments blowing in the wind for me, sis. It's the high heel Chuck Taylors for me, sis. Punch me, Fred. I don't know Olivia Lux, I only know Fred. This honestly might be my favorite look of the entire season. This is Simone's Final Four look. I can't even make a joke about this. It's so good. And it looks like a gown, and when she walked out, she had her hands like the way she does in this picture. She had her hands the way she has them in this picture, and then she spread her arms, and it was this like gorgeous bodysuit with these floor-length sleeves. This, I'm at a loss for words. I turned me mum into a beard. This is nothing like what Rosé has given us all season. She turned that corner and I just gasped. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Rosé has absolutely like stamped herself and her brand and who she is and what she stands for on everything that she's done in this competition. And, actually, this might be my favorite look of the season. This is Utica's Beast look. I remember the judges didn't like this. They were like, I really disagreed with the judges here. This was so, it's so, I just sneezed. Say bless you. Say it. Thank you. This, I'm obsessed with the makeup. I'm obsessed with this. This is such a beautiful garment. And the makeup is so cool. Utica's makeup, so like editorial and not just like, oh, I'm gonna beat my face to look pretty. It's so gorgeous. She also did something very different from everybody else. Everybody else is looking this challenge as if they were the beast. She said, bitch, I killed that beast, skinned it, now I'm wearing it as couture. And here's an honorable mention. This is Simone's Beast look. Well, everyone out there who's a furry, I know who their favorite drag queen is. The body is amazing. I love the reference to the RuPaul album. It's like, Simone is just a genius. I mean, Simone and the House of Avalon, they're doing it. They're doing shit, mama. Yes, mama, work honey boots the house down. Now, if we have our best, we have to have our worst. Before this video, I looked through every single look, and these were literally the only bad looks. I use that term loosely. These are like the only bad looks that I found. So, let's just dive right in. This is Elliot with 2T's Fascinator look. So, I was just very confused by this one. No.
I don't like that. I don't need it. Yeah, hold on, I have to go.
She said it was supposed to be a flamingo standing on one leg, and that's why she did the whole asymmetrical, like, sleeve and leg. I'm trying to be nice. I don't get it. The pink part of the dress looks like a popcorn ceiling. And I swear to God, that beige sleeve looks exactly like a shirt my 6th grade teacher used to wear. I think the makeup's pretty. Next. Oh God. This is Candy's alien look. She turned the corner on that runway and what came out of my mouth was, you're a stupid suck my dick. Shut the f up. What the f is this? What is this? Candy, I was rooting for you.
I was rooting for us.
Oh God. Candy's back again. This is just ugly.
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm gonna kill you.
Even Candy said it was ugly.
Give me $200.
I also feel bad for whatever designer made this. I want to know who made this. Kevin? Oh no, that's Candy Muse's name. I can't find it right now. I'll try to find it later and I'll put it on the screen. But I feel so bad for that designer. I've seen some of his other work and it's fantastic. But oh my God, this is so ugly. This like asymmetrical Karen haircut. Oh my God, this is so ugly. Oh no. Oh my God, Tina, why did you do that to her?
Oh, no.
This is from the makeover challenge when Tina Burner made over Rosé. Tina, where did the hurt begin? I feel so bad. This is so bad. She looks like she's working the midnight shift at Big Lots. She looks like a jelly jar. She looks like Annie if the sun never came out tomorrow. I don't think I need to say anything about this. This is horrendous. This is disgusting.
You're ugly. You're disgusting.
Just as I thought. Trash.
Just as I thought.
Trash. What the f was she thinking? I know that the safe thing to do if you don't know how to sew is make something out of a stretchy fabric that's gonna like cinch to your body and glue shit to it. But maybe do something with the shit you're gonna glue to it before you glue it on. If I were Rue, I wouldn't even let her lip sync. I would have said, get the f off my show for doing this. This really surprised me because every other time that Lala was on the show, she looked stunning to blow my schnoz. I wanna know how the f Utica made that sleeping bag dress in the same time that she made this. I saw a meme the other day and it was one of those little pink bags thrown out on the street and somebody took a picture of it and said, oh my God, Lala died here. Okay, this is an honorable mention and again, I'm sorry Lala. But this bag of bones look from the bag ball, the only reason it didn't make it into the top 5 is because I really like the concept. I think that if it was executed better, it would have been over. It would be over. You would have to put my bones in a bag because I'd be dead.
Oh my god, she dead.
If she I don't know, rhinestone the bones and had the skeleton hands cupping her titties or something. The randomly stuck on bones. I get it that the black dress is supposed to be empty space and the bones are falling out of the bag. If you took her and tipped her upside down, the bones falling out of the bag. But it didn't read that way. It just looked like bones glued on a black dress. And that sack, it looks like an egg sack on top of a spider's back. The makeup looks absolutely stunning though. Well, that's all I got for this one. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below telling me what some of your favorite looks from this season were. Also, tell me, who do you think is gonna win? As I'm uploading this, the finale is tomorrow. And I honestly don't even know. I think it's anybody's game at this point. I think that the top two are gonna be Gottmik and Simone. I honestly think that Simone is gonna snatch that crown.
Let's hope this ages well.
I will see you next week. Bye-bye. I haven't done that in a while.